everyone, this is Mom Preps 4. I want to apologize for not putting a video up in a really long time. It's been over a month. I ended up getting really sick. I had the Rona, and didn't actually think I had it at first. Thought I had the stomach flu. And my doctor, after I gave in and went after 9 days of being pretty sick, couldn't hold anything down, finally gave in and went to see the doctor so I could get some anti-nausea medication. Decided to go ahead and test because I wasn't getting any better, and I was having a bit of a problem with breathing. Not that I couldn't breathe, but that it was crackly, and I ended up getting pneumonia. So my doctor gave me some anti-nausea medicine that did not work. So I called her and I got the appointment to get the antibodies. Now, some states are saying they're saving the antibodies for their worst cases, and some states are saying you got to get it right away in order to prevent it from getting worse. Either way, I personally think they should help in some form. And my doctor said they might help, or it might be too late, but it wasn't going to hurt anything if I took them to try to keep from getting any worse. Well, when I got there, she had said that if I wasn't feeling any better, if the nausea medicine didn't work, if I couldn't hold anything down, then I needed to go in and get IV saline, just to get rehydrated because I was dehydrated, and IV anti-nausea medication so I could start feeling better. So I figured I had the appointment for the antibodies anyways, and I try not to wear a mask anywhere, so I didn't want to go to the hospital multiple times, so I figured I'd just tell them while I had the appointment, hook me up to an IV and blah blah blah, and we'd be done. Well, they would not do that. They put me in the emergency room to hook me up to everything. Took an x-ray of my lungs, which they never told me any results on. I actually looked it up online on my health portal so that I could find out the results myself. The doctor listened to my lungs, told me I had pneumonia, gave me a steroid in the IV, gave me some anti-nausea medicine. I huffed and puffed and got my oxygen up to where I needed to get it so I could go home, because they wanted to stick me in the hospital, and I did not want to do that. I didn't feel like I was sick enough to warrant a hospital stay. My oxygen levels were pretty low, but they sucked me on some oxygen for a little while, and I got it up enough to where I could go and monitor my oxygen myself. Here's the thing though, they refused to let me have the antibodies. Even though my doctor approved it and ordered it, the emergency room doc would not let me have them because he said I was too sick. I think he should have, followed what my doctor wanted, because she knew how sick I was. I told her. She examined me. She listened to my lungs and didn't hear anything, which honestly, I could hear it when I was breathing out, so she probably should have caught that. But irregardless, she approved it and they should have given it to me. So before I actually ended up going into the hospital, I had ordered some supplements that I heard about on another YouTube channel and did some research on